Today we're at my sister Gussie's house and we're going to make a family recipe that we learned from our mom.
I have to be honest, I don't think I've ever made this recipe.
Really? It's always at every family
I know, but you know who always brings it?
It's
either you
Darby.
or our sister Darby, our much older sister Darby. And clearly I'm JR's much younger sister.
We learned this from our mom, who's from Cincinnati, and we usually use Skyline Chili, which is a Ohio-based restaurant. And whenever we would go to Cincinnati growing up, we would always go to Skyline and get cheese conies. So it's really simple, comes together in probably about, I'd say, well, you've never made it.
I know. I'm about to find out.
Okay, well then I'll show you.
Did you buy this at Straub's?
No, it's Schnucks.
Oh, Schnucks sells it. Okay, I thought only Straub's did.
All right, so the first step is you take your tart dish. You can do this in a pie dish, but it's like if it's super tall, then the chips will break. So I usually do it in a low-sided dish.
Right.
So then you take a block of cream cheese, and you can let it sit out at room temperature for a couple hours, or you can nuke it for maybe 30 to 45, up to a minute. And then you put it in the middle, and then you just spread it out all the way to the end, so it's nice and soft right now.
See, didn't this work out well that I actually never have made this?
Yeah, no, because now I can just teach you how to do it.
I know. My boys are going to love this.
Yeah, no, it's really easy. And
this
it's
will
only
be a nonstop staple in the Barnage household going forward.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, good enough?
That's great.
Okay.
And then we're going to take the chili, then you just dump it in.
These are very technical terms we're using here.
So you spread that out. And then we just sprinkle on top a little bit of shredded cheddar cheese.
Yep.
I usually do 1 bag of cheese.
Never too much cheese. Right?
No, there isn't.
Okay.
Someone said at an event that we saw on Friday, they're like, "Oh, I love your videos."
Yeah.
They're very cheese forward. I'm like, yes, they are cheese forward. I have cheese.
Okay, good. At least they didn't say like cheesy.
No, cheese forward.
Like cheese forward. Yeah. Right.
All right, and that's it. That's how you do it. So then you will put this in the oven about 350 for 15 to 20 minutes.
Clearly, as an older sister, I have to tell a little bit of an embarrassing story. Remember? Okay, so this was before our brother Mac was born. He's number 5. Okay, so it goes our sister Darby, me, Taylor, JR, then Mac. So when we were all really little, we grew up in like one of those neighborhoods where it's just like nonstop, like kids playing and like literally people ringing bells for their kids to come in for dinner. And so all of our neighbors were just really, really close. I mean, we would like ding dong ditch, all that. Remember and kick the can, all of it. And remember when we would like dress you up in some like crazy outfit or like costume, we would put them in like a big cardboard box, set them on a neighbor's like front porch, ring the doorbell and book it and go hide and JR would like, they'd open the door and JR would like pop out like surprise. And I think either it like really made people angry or they thought it was hilarious.
Or they thought like someone dumped their kid on their front steps. I like to entertain because mom and dad used to entertain a lot. And I always still remember like they would have dinner club over. I think they would meet their dinner club once a month when they were like young. So they would come over to our parents' house and they would, my mom would ask us to, what do you say?
She'd say like go upstairs, put on, like, your prettiest dress, or like the boys would have to wear, their sport coats,
blazer, right?
And we'd all come downstairs and like all dressed up, like looking like we're ready to go to like a wedding or something like this. And mom would put, how we were talking about like junk shopping, like she would always like buy like silver platters, although hers were probably like the good stuff, not like the junk shop stuff. Yeah, from her wedding. And like put the little what are they
doilies,
doilies on them. And she would literally have us walk around with cocktail napkins on one hand and the tray on the other.
Right.
Would you like, a mushroom crustada
or a caviar?
But don't you think that you got your love of entertaining just kind of from seeing like the way mom would entertain and like how much fun like all of her friends would have?
Yeah, exactly. Just like having people into your home is very intimate, and showing them a good time is nice. It's just like they get to kind of just come over, enjoy themselves, have a good time. And that's fun to me, to show off my house and my skills and just make sure they are having a good time and a good meal.
We were
coat check people. I remember like taking up all the fur coats like during the winter and like jumping on the bed with.
Oh my gosh, all the fur coats! And then like when we were like told that we could be excused and we got the boot, we'd go upstairs and like we'd be like this with all the fur furs.
About after 15 minutes in the oven, we put it under the broiler for about 3 to 4 minutes, and you should probably let it cool for about probably 10 to 15 minutes because it will be super hot.
Right.
And then in the meantime, we can get our chips ready. I always serve with Fritos. When Darby would make this at their old house and Charlie would be there, but before he went to school, he would like eat the whole thing.
Oh, this is my Charlie, my oldest, just obsessed with this stuff.
It's so good.
It's so good. And it's right up like a college kid's alley.
Up anybody's
alley.
Charlie, you should make this at school.
He might burn the place down, or become like, the most popular kid in his fraternity because everybody's going to love it. The bunny? Here, I'll take the bunny while you... Come here, buddy. You're all right. Okay, you're our little taste tester. Right, dig ready? In.
This is Gussie's daughter, Birdie, and
you're going to be our little taste tester.
You're going to help me try it. So grab a chip, anyone you want, and then you do the first one.
That looks like a good one.
There. It's going to be hot.
Blow, blow, blow. Too hot?
No.
Delish?
What do you think? It's good?
Okay. A 10 out of 10? You want your bunny back?
Well, now you know how to make this for Charlie and your family.
Yeah.
It's very easy, and I really appreciate you letting us come over. This was fun.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jay.
Bye.
Bye. Ooh.
Oh, look at all that hair. You're getting it.
Okay. Right. Nothing wrong with a little bit of bunny hair. Right.
Come on. All right. Ready.
Do you want to put Camper outside, actually?
No, I kind of like how he's here.
Okay, well, he's going to keep howling. But look, he's all excited. Do you want to be on camera? Do you want to be on camera? Yeah! Hi, Camper. Okay, he's ready for his close-up.
Oh.
Okay, adios.